Okay, so I'm going to go over some simple trading methods that I've used for the last 12 years, 13 years. And that is simple finding your ranges, your zones to trade within. And this should help you become a better trader. So, being a new trader, the first thing that you should always do is go research support and resistance zones, how to find liquidity areas of where stocks or crypto coins are trading within, and where the order blocks are generally the biggest and lowest. So, taking a look at the XRP chart, this is the 1 hourly chart. That means for every candle that you see is a 1 hour block. I'm running an Ichimoku indicator with a MACD, a BSS, basically buy sell cross oscillator, and then an RSI set to, I think I got mine set to 75 and 20, maybe 25. No, 75 and 20. You can also set it up to 80 and 20, and that will give you a little bit bigger range so that you don't really get faked out as much. If you have it set to 70 and 30, you're going to have higher points that are crossing over maybe too soon, and the trend has still yet to expand even more, or vice versa, drop down. So I like to expand that down to 20 and 80. So anyways, what we're looking at is the 1 hourly chart for XRP. Now this can go with almost anything that you look at. We know that the highs a couple months ago were all the way up to about this point, which is I think it was 380, 320 maybe. Let's get this out of the way. So 337. And then we zoom back in, and we know that we're trading now right around in between 210, because all the volume had bounced off of that, went up, and now it's coming back down. So our daily that we want to be looking at is 339, 330-ish, down to about 210. Once we zoom in, the 1 hourly, we want to look at a couple areas where candles are bouncing off the same areas. We got one right around here, two here, one here, and then vice versa. A couple points right here and down here. So we'll draw these up on the chart. Now, if you take a look at these are in correlation with now what is happening right now, along with a couple resistance that broke and are acting like support according to this and this. And then there's one more zone that we want to probably focus on, and that is, why did that draw that right there? I have no idea. So we have three zones. Now, anyone that's used smart money concepts, order blocks, we probably have an equilibrium zone, a resistance zone, and a support zone right here. These are the three magical price points that we have to watch out for and be looking at when we're trading XRP. In this example, we're using XRP. This could go over to stocks, futures, whatever. But these are the two major zones and three support areas that we are looking at: resistance, equilibrium, and support. If it drops down through this wick, we'll probably see 251. If it goes up, we will probably see 275 once again. If we were looking to go long, we would obviously set a potential limit to sell, a limit order to sell right here. And if we wanted to wait to get in, we would wait for it to go down and then trade back up to the equilibrium, because we know that there is liquidity in these key areas. Anything in between, you're not really wanting to trade in between, because the support and resistance zones are at these three lines. Now, using the Ichimoku cloud, what works best for me, and again, this is never financial advice, is the 4 hourly. We want to wait for the lagging span line to start breaking through the structure, and that typically gives a momentum to the upside, and vice versa. When this thing starts breaking down into the candles, we have the downtrend. We also want to correlate that with a MACD and an RSI. Now, RSI dropped, and that you can see that we started reversing from red to yellow right here. Now, would I have traded this back on Tuesday? Probably so, because we have a support area or liquidity zone that was right here anyways, that it bounced off of and came up. Our line started breaking up, which would have been risky, but it was breaking up, and then it kind of started flowing back into our trend. So now this is an unknown area that we want to watch out for, but we do not want to trade. I would not want to trade. On the MACD, we're getting a red signal, so there's some potential that we're going to come back down to 251. Now, I said it a couple times in my TikTok lives and other places that we still have this area too that we have to watch out for, the $2 range for XRP. Now, in correlation with Bitcoin, Bitcoin's up today, XRP is down. Typically, most of the crypto market is driven by Bitcoin. Bitcoin broke up. Does that mean it will go parabolic and go back up to 100,000 this week? Who knows? We never really truly know, but using the indicators, we can say that our trading becomes more successful if we focus on such methods and using indicators. So, the analysis of XRP in the near future, given the conference that we had a couple weeks ago, there wasn't a lot of confirmation that they knew what they were going to do. So I think that the market has more of a tendency to go down than to be a bull in the next couple weeks, maybe even, unfortunately, several months. When I say several months, I mean maybe the quarter, the 3 to 4 month mark from now, April. We're getting ready to go into March. Maybe March may be the month of reversal, but honestly, I myself will say that, in my opinion, I think that we'll test these areas once again, 230, 215, $2 range. And then by April or June, maybe, if the board has given us some better confirmations, better news, we may see that explosive upside. So that is my analysis on the crypto market overall. Do I see us really being bullish in the future, in the near future? I don't think so. I think that maybe we'll see these zones for Bitcoin, for XRP. Unfortunately, I'm a bear still. Am I a long-term holder? Most certainly. But again, I think that these zones, like these order blocks, liquidity zones, we still have to pick up those orders yet again, clear that out of the way, and then maybe once we get the better news by the officials, we should be back up to the north side of 320s. So that's just my analysis right now. I hope this helped in this video to jumpstart your trading, to understand where to look at certain key areas. Use your 1 hourly charts for longer term support and resistance zones with maybe an equilibrium. And then I hope that you develop a better trading method based off understanding such key areas into your charting method. So anyways, if this video helped, make sure you like, comment, let me know what you want to see in the next video. I'm going to try to come up with more daily content and make these videos for you guys so that you can become a better trader. So anyways, like, subscribe, and I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.